We can dream a little bigger right now if we open up our eyes. I'm ready for the ride.
Hello and welcome back to another video. Today's video is the Disneyland Paris haul and giveaway. So if you are new here and you like this kind of content, don't forget to give me a big thumbs up, and a subscribe is always appreciated. I do love a good haul video. I just love sharing everything that we've picked up, and even more so, whenever I do a haul video, I always try and combine it with a giveaway because I like to share and pass on that magic. So stay tuned for details of the giveaway at the end of this video. So first thing isn't actually an item that we bought, but it was one that is gifted as part of a Disneyland Paris hotel stay, and this is the 30th little button that you can wear. Now, we hadn't picked these up at the start of our trip, and therefore they're not in any of our pictures or anything like that because we just didn't wear it on the trip. We picked these up on our last day when we remembered to go and ask at hotel reception. But how cute is that? I think the 30th anniversary design, the 30th in the Mickey ears, is just genius, and I absolutely love it, and I love that it's on so much of the merchandise. Next up we have magnets. We cannot go on a Disney trip without picking up some new magnets. So the first one is this 30th anniversary magnet. And it's Mickey and the gang there in all of their 30th finery, and again that 30th logo. And this was €6, and I just love the size of this actually. This is really pretty. Glad that this one was available. Now the next two magnets that I'll share with you are things that have actually been either added to giveaways or will be added to the giveaway, but I will cover the giveaway off all in one at the end. But the first one is this 30th photo frame magnet. So if you've been watching previous trip series, then you might think this one is a little bit hypocritical because we picked up something similar in our Universal haul, and again it was a fridge magnet frame, and it had a space for a tiny picture, and what I didn't like was the fact that I had to then go and try and find a tiny picture. But I just love this one. I love the colours, I love the fact it's got Mickey Minnie, the 30th design. I think it's gorgeous, and this is €9. So the reason why I say it might look familiar because of a different giveaway, I picked up two of these because during the month of May I ran a photo competition on Instagram, and this was the giveaway prize, and I saw this and thought it would be perfect for a photo challenge giveaway. So two of those. And the final magnet is this Minnie and Mickey, and this is a round magnet, again with that gorgeous 30th logo on, and this is priced at €5. We may have picked up two. Watch this space. So again, in previous vlog series we've come around to pin collecting, which meant that on this trip, of course, we were going to pick up a pin, hopefully for the 30th was what we were thinking, but we also then wanted to pick up a pin for previous Disneyland Paris trips where we hadn't ever picked up a pin. So first up is the 30th pin. Now this is gorgeous. Again, it's that Mickey head logo, it's the castle, and it's got Tink. This one was priced at €15, and what we found, because of when we actually went on our trip, a lot of the 30th merchandise was unavailable, so this was one of the few 30th pins that were actually left, and I'm glad it was this one because we love this one. Next up is a general Disneyland Paris pin that we definitely needed to add to our pin board, which I still haven't ordered yet. This one I love because it is just Disneyland Paris. It's got all those famous landmarks on, including Mickey himself. Now this one doesn't actually have a price on. It was in the yellow category. I have no idea how much that was. It's a larger pin though, and so I'm guessing it was on the sort of pricier scale, probably again €15. And then the final pin that we picked up is a limited edition pin, and we actually picked this one up from Walt's restaurant. Again, it's got that 30th logo. It's actually got the Walt's restaurant branding on it. and I think it's commemorative because Walt's restaurant had been closed for the longest time and has just reopened, so we're really glad to get our hands on this, and this one was priced at €16. Next up, an autograph book, and honestly this made me so happy because an autograph book meant that character meet and greets were back in the way that they should be, with hugs and with autographs, and we were thrilled. Now we did take our own autograph book, one that we'd bought previously, but when we saw this 30th one we thought, well, might as well go all in and buy the 30th one to kind of commemorate our trip. Now the beauty of this one, and you've probably seen like these larger ones before, is they actually have space for a photo. So what we always do is print out the photos from the meet and greet and pop it next to the character signature. So here is little Tigger's signature. Now the only problem with the autograph book is we'd forgotten to bring a Sharpie, so we had to use the pen that came with it, and we don't really like to do that, so a pen it was. But yeah, how beautiful is that? I just love the colour scheme of the 30th anniversary. Now this one, it doesn't actually have the price on the back, but I'm pretty sure it was something like €15. So the next thing we picked up is this. I don't actually think it's Baby Yoda, I think it is just Yoda, and it's one of those like shoulder pals, whatever they called it. So he's got a little magnet on his bum. Point being is that you put the magnet under your t-shirt and then he sits on the top. And they did have quite a few. So on our Disney World trip, Oscar picked up the Orange Bird version, but as we were coming out of Star Tours, through the gift shop of Star Tours, he saw this one and really wanted to pick it up. So I can't actually remember the price on him because obviously we've taken the tags off, but I love his little outfit there. Maybe it is Baby Yoda actually, because Baby Yoda wears this like little brown outfit. Either way, very cute little on the shoulder. And so the next thing we picked up is this Biscuit Tin. Now I know it's slightly random aside from the fact that it's got gorgeous looking biscuits inside. They're Sablé biscuits, which I think are just like sugar cookie type shortbreads, and they look like they've got the character faces on. So this tin with the biscuits was priced at €13, which we thought was a really good price. But what I was most happy about is when we went to the 25th celebrations, we bought a similar tin, and I actually use it to hold all my medication in, just because it's I can keep it out of sight and it's got a lid on it, and they're just kind of, I don't like empty or half empty like packets of things lying around, so I put all my medication in it. And just before we left, Pete and I said to each other, oh, I wonder if like they might have like a 30th version that we can pick up and replace the tin. And we hadn't seen it one other than like a giant biscuit barrel one, which obviously wasn't going to be suitable. But then quite early on in the trip, because there wasn't much 30th merch around, we were looking in the shops and things, and then Pete just randomly like found this tin, but then we didn't see it anywhere after that. So I'm really glad that we got this one. So we're gonna have to eat the biscuits first and then I can replace it with my medicine. So now on to some clothing bits and bobs. This might look familiar to you. It's Oscar's like starting to become slightly infamous Disney propeller hat now, which he wears on all of our trips, and he always gets so many comments because of the little cute propeller flying around when he's skipping down Main Street or on a ride or whatever the case might be. Now I talked about this in our Disney World series because we always get so many comments, and I mentioned that we'd got it from Disneyland Paris. Literally that same day where we filmed that clip, the propeller had broken off. Now it doesn't surprise me because we take these hats everywhere with us and they get absolutely battered, and when he's not wearing it, it's clipped to the back of my Loungefly, so it's kind of just chucked around. So whilst it is sturdy, he did have it for years, so it didn't surprise me that ultimately it broke off. So of course when we knew we were going back to Disneyland Paris, we thought, great, we can go and replace the hat. The hat is $16.99 and it really is one of my favourites. So next up we got a couple of bits for my niece, and the first is what is actually labelled on the back as fancy jewellery. How cool is that? So what you've got here for the price of €15 is a little bracelet and a little necklace with Minnie in her 50th anniversary outfit. And on the actual necklace itself, some of the beads are actually bow-shaped, which I thought was absolutely adorable. To go with the jewellery, we picked her up this Minnie t-shirt because I thought it just really matched really cutely. Again, this is the 30th anniversary range with Minnie in her fantastic new outfit. Now, is there a price on this one? €16. But the thing is, this is in age 12. And to be honest, for all of the t-shirts, we thought that they were not missized necessarily, but for very like tiny size. I thought they were very much on the smaller end, I think, of the sizing. So we did size up because it's not really a stretchy t-shirt, and the width of it, there's not really like much in it. So we did size up. So if you are buying from the children's range, then just bear that in mind, because yeah, they did seem on the small side. And then the next thing is honestly so cute. Look at this. Not for me, just to be clear. My friend is having a baby soon, and as soon as I saw it, I thought, that's it. And again, 30th Mickey with his gorgeous little outfit on, that gorgeous 30th logo, and it is in the softest fabric. It's almost like toweling velour. It's like really cute. And then look at the back, it's actually got like a bum bit on it so that you can change bums and things. So it is a onesie with the little feet there, and I just thought, oh, honestly, it's just gorgeous, isn't it? I love baby clothes. €25, so quite pricey, but who can resist? And so the final clothing item is this skirt for me. And I always get a lot of comments about the skirts and things that I wear, and they are a mix of being bought from the parks or from small businesses. Now, when I've bought from the parks, it always seems to be from Disneyland Paris. I've always seen like a better range of skirts rather than like dresses. But this was from the little shop that is as you are in Adventureland, and it's kind of got like the Lion King type merchandise in there. So I think it's like an African print style, and I just thought it was gorgeous. I have seen this before and I left it behind, so I was really glad that they still had it available, but it was pricey. It was €50, I think. Now I say I think because I cut the tag off this because I was about to put it in the wash and thought, no, I've got my whole video to film, so pretty sure it was €50, but it is gorgeous. Now the only thing I would say with this is it's not an elasticated waistband, which is always a shame when I often wear them in the parks. So it has got a zip up the back, and it is like a fabric waistband. There isn't anywhere obviously to try on in those like little stands, so I picked it up with the intention that if I tried it on and it didn't fit, then I could bring it back. And helpfully the cast member who was serving advised that you can actually take it back to the hotel gift shop as well. You don't necessarily have to take it back to the park. I tried it on and it fit, so I was really happy with that, especially because it didn't have that stretchy waistband and we had been eating on the meal plan for a week. So I think I got lucky there. I definitely need to build up an outfit around this though, and that's what's exciting now. Is I need to think about the ears, I need to think about the top that goes with it, but I love this and can't wait to wear it again in the parks. So next couple of bits that we picked up are mugs, and again, if it's not a magnet, it's a mug. This one probably looks very familiar because this is the third version of this mug that I've had, and I just love it. It's just this whatever price, yeah, €17, but look at the design. It is the most perfect design, and it's the most perfect mug because it's giant, and I always drink my tea out of a giant mug. It's even got a little leopard Mickey in the bottom, kind of matching going on here. So I love these mugs, but I use them daily, so over time the like shine, the gloss on the outside, we dishwash them, so it does just gradually wear away and the print just isn't as glossy as it once was. So this is my backup mug. Knock wood, I don't need to use it yet, we'll put it to one side, but whenever I see it I think, yep, got to replace, because it's my favourite mug, so you can see why. So of course we had to pick up the 30th anniversary mug. Now look at the handle on this. Now it is awkward actually, I have to say, because it's just not how you would hold a handle and you can't really hold it like you normally would. But when it's Mickey shaped, who cares, because everything is better Mickey shaped. So it's got orange on the inside and it's got that gorgeous purple on the outside with Mickey and all of the gang. And this one is priced at €15, so quite happy with this one. And whilst it's not as big as my favourite mug, it's not a small mug either. It's kind of like a nice in-between. So yeah, I think this one will be a good tea mug. So whilst we were on our Florida trip, we started collecting the Starbucks Been There series, which meant that we had to retrospectively complete our collection with the Starbucks Been There series for Disneyland Paris. Although it's not called Been There at Paris, it's called You Are Here. So these are priced at $19.99, and helpfully, because Hotel Cheyenne has got a Starbucks on site, it meant we could just pick them up when we were picking some stuff up from the hotel shop. So the first one is the Disneyland Paris mug, and it's got all of the main attractions on there. You've got Hyperspace, you've got Autopia, you've got Small World, the castle obviously, and Big Thunder Mountain. So absolutely love that one. And again, these are a good size for drinking out from as well. Of course, that meant we also had to pick up the park mug as well. So again, it's got all of those familiar sightseeing moments on there. So you've got Toy Story parachute drop, Hollywood Hotel Tower of Terror, Ratatouille, Remy's Fountain, Sorcerer Mickey hat, and then of course the water cooler. So love that one, and I love like the primary colours that are on these, they're really cute. And then the final one that we were apparently very lucky to pick up was the Disneyland Paris 30th mug. So this is the limited edition mug that was released just for the 30th, and it is very similar, I think, just to the general Disneyland Paris one, except it's in the 30th colours and the landmarks are a little bit different. So you've got Mad Hatter's teacups, you've got Phantom Manor, Pirates on there, Small World, Autopia, Castle, and Hyperspace Mountain. Now I say we were lucky because we picked this up on the first day of our trip because we just saw it, and like with everything limited edition, you just know, pick it up because it's probably not going to last very long. However, I felt a bit sad because whilst we were on our trip we met some magical friends who, because they knew we were staying at Cheyenne, had asked if we could have a look for this mug for them, and I told them that we'd obviously picked one up. But when we went back they didn't have any left, which was a shame. But I'm glad that we were able to pick ours up on the first day. But I guess, you know, that is a tip from me to you. If you see something in Disney, whether it's limited edition or not, if you want it, pick it up, because so often you never see it again and it's so disappointing. So glad we were able to get hold of ours. Sticking with the drinking receptacle theme, we picked Pete up this cute little coffee mug, and it's again in that gorgeous 30th colours with Mickey and all the gang. And actually what I love about this, I'm not sure if it's so tiny, I'm not sure if it will pick it up, but you got little Dumbo and Tink on there as well. So it's just nice to have like the Fab Five, but some of the other characters too. And this one we actually picked up at the same time that we picked up our Mickey waffles, because there was a special offer on that if you bought this mug, basically you got a hot drink for only €1 extra rather than 3 or 4. And Pete had made the point that he didn't actually have a good coffee mug, so this one like is perfect for him, like for when he's traveling. And how much was this? I think it was 14 or 15 euro, so not a bad price. So whilst we were in Starbucks, we also picked up the water bottle, and again it's the limited edition 30th water bottle. Now the water bottle that I use for work is just a plain bog standard Sistema one. So when I saw this I thought that's quite a nice replacement. Now, because these ones are limited edition, we actually saw when we picked these up a whole shelf full of them, so we may have picked one up for the giveaway too. And the price of the water bottles is actually pricier than the mugs, so these are priced at $22.90 compared to $19.99 for the actual mugs themselves. But how cute are they? I'd forgotten I was wearing these ears, and so therefore hadn't talked about these. So these are the Disneyland Paris 30th celebration ears. I love these. They're so glittery and sparkly and very celebratory. Now, I did wear them while we were on our trip, so I took the tags off. Can't quite remember the price. €25 maybe? Could be making that up, but I absolutely love these. I think they're so pretty, and they're actually really comfortable. It's not always that you find with mini ears that they're particularly comfortable, but these ones feel quite padded, so very nice. So the final two things that we picked up were some Disney artwork, and we've had our eye on Disney artwork for ages, but we just haven't necessarily found the right thing. But we spotted this and we thought it was absolutely perfect. So it actually contains 12 different prints and it's priced at €35. And the different prints that it's got on here are all kind of like on the back. So you've got the railroad, you've got It's a Small World, you've got Adventure Isle, Gibson Girl, Pirates, the castle. Like, there's so much on there. The only thing I would say about this is the Star Tours one. I don't think kind of fits in with the rest of the theming. Not just because it's like a newer ride or attraction compared to like some of the classics, but because the actual like design of it looks so modern compared to the rest. So that's the only thing, it's a bit jarring. So then, because there's 12, that's kind of annoying because I don't think it fits. But if we took it out, then we've got an odd number and it won't look nice on display. I mean, I've not really thought about where we're going to display it yet, but it could have been like so many other things. But never mind. But yeah, we'll definitely need to find somewhere to hang these. And then on to the final piece of art. Isn't that stunning? So it's arguably the prettiest castle of all the Disney parks, with that 30th logo, gorgeous lighting. I just thought this was absolutely stunning. And this is priced at €27, so not the cheapest of things, but it had to be done. As I say, I don't know quite where we're going to put all of this artwork yet, but I saw it and I just didn't want to leave it behind. And so the final things that we bought were some reusable shopper bags that we always buy. So we've got the small, the medium and the large, and they all have the like 30th logo on the front. Now what we actually found in Disneyland Paris is that they just didn't seem to offer plastic bags anymore. The only thing that they offered with your purchase was a reusable bag, which obviously is great for the environment, all in support of that, but it did catch us out a couple of times because obviously we'd come to rely on the fact that they usually do give you plastic bags, and although we do buy the reusable bags, there was a couple of times that we just forgot to bring it with us, and then we had to like buy another one, which was kind of a pain. But we do reuse these ones, especially these ones. These are great for lunch bags, and what we loved on these, can you see it? Avengers Campus, so exciting. But that's the first time actually seen Avengers Campus on anything yet, so we're very happy about that. And these actually ranged in price between, I'm gonna say like €2 and €5 or €6, maybe something like that. So not breaking the bank, but annoying when you have got one and you should have brought it with you. So again, another tip from us, take those reusable bags with you if you are shopping in Disneyland Paris. On to the giveaway. The first item is going to be the limited edition Starbucks 30th water bottle. I think that's absolutely gorgeous. You will also get one of the 30th pins from the resort. You'll get the absolutely gorgeous 30th magnet for your fridge. and to pop it all in one of the 30th reusable gift bags. So in order to enter the giveaway, you need to be subscribed to my YouTube channel. Please like this video and leave me a comment down below. I always use a random comment picker, so if you don't do that, I won't know who you are and therefore you won't be entered into the giveaway. So the giveaway will be open to anyone worldwide. All you'll need to do is, once the random comment picker has drawn a winner, I'll get in touch with you, you send me your address details, then I will get your prize sent over to you. Like I say, I just love being able to share a little bit of the magic, and also to say thank you for everyone's support, for watching, for all of the lovely comments. It really does mean so much to us. Like other giveaways, I will be promoting it also on my Instagram. If you don't already follow me over there, then head over there. I am at Mrs. A Stores, but the entry will be just over on YouTube. Not affiliated, of course, with YouTube, Disney, anything like that. It's just a personal giveaway. So I really hope you enjoyed this haul video. In the comments down below, let me know what your favourite item was. Don't forget to enter the giveaway, and I hope that we'll see you very soon.